Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hey everybody, guess what? Today is the very last day of school. See, it says last day of school right there. But guess what? We've got to count our numbers and see what our number for today is. So I need your help. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our number for our last day of school is number 20. And 20 looks like this. 20 is a 2 and a 0. That's number 20. Okay, now let's go ahead with our pattern, what our shape is supposed to be. So let's see, we've got star, heart, diamond, star, heart, diamond, star, heart. And what color is the heart supposed to be? Blue. It's a blue heart today. We've got lots of things going on our calendar. We've got our number 20, it's our last day of school, and our blue heart. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out what our day is. So we've got to do our Days of the Week song. Guys, guess what? This is the very last time we're going to do our Days of the Week song. So I want you to do your absolute very best Days of the Week song. You can either snap or you can clap. Ready? Here we go. Days of the Week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, let's go to our number 20 and go straight up, and we'll find out today is, let's see, there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And what's our month called again? Who remembers? May. It's called May. You guys have it. And can't see it very well. Ooh, I'm trying to adjust so you can see. But anyway, you guys know it's called May. So May is spelled M-A-Y, right? And M makes what sound? M makes the yummy sound. Mmm. Mmm. And A in May says its letter name, A. And the Y at the end of May doesn't make any noise. It's quiet. All right, so May. May. You guys are awesome. This is the very last time we're going to be doing our month song. So everybody stand up, and I want you to do your very best. Right, here we go. The very last time we'll do our month song. Right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. One more time. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Have a seat. Okay, so let's figure out our whole entire date. Ready? Today we said was, let's see, there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday. What's our month called again? Wednesday, May, and our big number, 20. Wednesday, May 20th, and our year is 2020. You guys are so cool, and I am so glad I had you this year. But guess what? This is the very last time we're going to be doing our Bible verse. Our Bible verse says, "The Lord is good to everyone. He shows compassion on all his creation." Psalm chapter 145, verse 9. Let's do it one more time together, and then we're going to do it to where you can't see the words. Ready? The Lord is good to everyone. He shows compassion on all his creation. Psalm chapter 145, verse 9. Okay, we're going to do it so where you can't see it. Here we go. The Lord is good to everyone. He shows compassion on all his creation. Psalm chapter 145, verse 9. All right, high five, guys. You're all amazing. And get ready if you need to take a quick break. Get the wiggles out. Definitely do that because we have about a 10-minute story. It's the last 2 chapters of Junie B. Jones is Not a Crook. All right, go ahead and take a brain break, get the wiggles out, and I'll see you in time for the end of our story. All right, here we go. The last 2 chapters of Junie B. Jones is Not a Crook. Chapter 7. Oh, before we start, I need everybody to get really cozy, comfy. You can go ahead and lay down and close your eyes, but remember, you need to pay attention so that way whenever I say, hey, there's a picture, you can see the picture. Chapter 7 is called The Pink Fluffy Girl. After I talked to my grandpa, I went to my room. I closed my door, real secret. Then I took my wonderful pen out of my pocket and I did a big sigh. Because I had confusion in me, that's why. I wish I never even heard that wallet story, I said. Because finders, keepers, losers, weepers isn't the rule, apparently. And so now maybe I might be a crook. I looked at my wonderful pen. Yeah, only I didn't even feel like a crook. I felt like a lucky duck. But I still have to take this thing to the lost and found, probably. And then it will go to waste, just like the teddy backpack. All of a sudden, I heard Mother and Daddy come home from work. I quick hided my pen under my mattress, because those two would not understand the situation. They came in my room and kissed me hello. I told them what happened to my mittens, and I begged and begged them for me to take me to the store. But Mother said, there's no more left. And Daddy said, there's no more left, too. And so, there was no more left, apparently. That's how come I got depressed all over again, and I couldn't even sleep good that night. I kept on wondering about who was the mitten crook, and what did he look like? Because I've seen crooks on TV before, and they're biggish and meanish with tattoos on themselves. Just then, I sat up in my bed, because a good idea popped into my head, that's why. Hey, a tattoo is easy to spot, I bet, I said. And so maybe I can find that crook on the playground tomorrow. After that, I went right straight to sleep, because I would need my strength for crook looking. The next day at recess, I didn't play horses with Lucille and that Grace. Instead, I runned all around the playground looking for the mitten crook. Only too bad for me, because most of the children had their jackets on, and so I couldn't even see any crooks with tattoos. Pretty soon, the bell rang. That is when my eyes got tears in them, because I would never see my mittens again, not ever, ever, ever. I started walking to room 9. My nose was sniffling and drippity. I wiped it on my attractive winter jacket sleeve. Then, all of a sudden, a pink fluffy girl skipped past me. She had on a pink fluffy dress with pink fluffy socks and shoes, and a pink fluffy jacket made of pink fluffy fur. And guess what else? She had my black furry mittens in her pink fluffy pockets. My eyes got big and wide. Hey, my mittens, my mittens, my mittens! I screamed real loud. Then I put my head down and I zoomed like a speeding bullet. Mrs. saw me running. She grabbed me by my attractive winter jacket. I jumped up and down and pointed. That pink fluffy girl stole my mittens. She is the crook. Only her jacket is covering up her tattoo, and so that's what had me stop. Mrs. called to the pink fluffy girl. She skipped over to where we were, and I kept on jumping. You stole them! You stole my mittens! No, I didn't, she said back. I didn't steal anything. I found these mittens. They were right in the grass, and so I thought nobody wanted them. I did, I yelled. I wanted them. My Grandpa Miller bought them for me for no good reason. And here's a picture of Mrs. and Junie B. and the pink fluffy girl who took her mittens. And I have been worrying about them all day and all night, and that is called heartache, madam. Mrs. said to hush my voice. She took my mittens away from the pink fluffy girl and gave them back to me. Then she bended down and she talked to the pink fluffy girl real serious. Even if you thought no one wanted these mittens, it was wrong of you to take them, she told her. The pink fluffy girl pointed at me. But she didn't even take good care of them, she said. I stamped my foot. Yes, I did. I did too take care of them. I left them with my attractive winter jacket because I didn't even know there were crooks at this place. And here's another picture of the pink fluffy girl and Junie B talking with each other. There you go. One more time. Mrs. said, hush, to me again. You should have taken them to the lost and found, she told the pink fluffy girl. Yeah, because then I would have found them when I looked there, I said. And so what do you think that box is there for? My health? The pink fluffy girl started to cry. But I really, really love them, she said. Mrs. smoothed her hair. I'm afraid that's not the issue, she said. Yeah, we're afraid that's not the issue, I said, because finders keepers isn't the rule apparently, and so from now on, if you find my stuff, you have to take it to the lost and found. Plus, also you can put it in my grandpa's mailbox. Mrs. looked at me a real long time. She said I'm getting on her nerves. After that, she held the pink fluffy girl's hand, and they went to talk to her teacher. I quick put my mittens on, then I buried my face in their black furry fur, and I danced around real joyful. All right, if you need a break, I need you to stand up, and we'll get the wiggles out. We gotta wiggle our arms. Can you wiggle your arms? And stretch really high up in the air. And stretch out to the side and then bend down and touch your toes. And stretch up to the high, real high, and touch your nose. And stretch up real high and wiggle your fingers. And stretch to the side. And stretch to the other side. And touch your cheeks. Then touch your forehead. And wash your hair. Wash, 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 wash. And tickle your belly. And tickle your knees. And wiggle your nose. And everybody reach up into the sky one more time. And reach down to your toes. All right, and we need to stretch to the side and to the other side. Okay, everybody got their wiggles out? Great. Let's go ahead and finish our very last chapter of Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones, Chapter 8. I am not a crook. The next day, I went to principal's office. The grouchy typing lady looked over the counter at me. I rocked back and forth on my feet. Yeah, only I'm not even bad again, I said. I just need to go to the lost and found, that's all. The grouchy typing lady opened up the closet, and she pulled out the big box. Just then, the phone rang, and she hurried up to answer it. I quick bended down and digged my hands into the lost and found. Then my heart got very thrilled because I saw that wonderful teddy backpack again. That's why. I snuggled my face in his tummy. I still love this softy guy, I whispered. I put him on my back and skipped all around. The grouchy typing lady hanged up the phone. Did you lose that too? She asked me. Is that why you're here? I kept on standing there and standing there. Well, she said. Finally, I did a big sigh. Then I walked very slowly back to the box. And I took off the teddy backpack. No, I said, not why. After that, I reached in my pocket and I pulled out my wonderful pen. I found this, I said. It was on the floor by the water fountain, and I really, really love it. Only that's not the issue. Then I did a big, deep breath. And I dropped my wonderful pen into the lost and found. And here is a picture of the grouchy typing lady and Junie B putting her pen into the lost and found. I am not a crook, I said, kind of quiet. The grouchy typing lady looked nicer at me. She ruffled my hair. No, she said, of course you're not a crook. After that, I rocked back and forth on my feet some more, and I waited and waited and waited. The typing lady raised up her eyebrows at me. I'm waiting for the grin, I explained. Only there seems to be a delay. She laughed right out loud. That's when I felt it. The grin. It came right on my face. Hey, it's working, I said real squealy. I skipped all around the office, very happy. And then the typing lady opened up the door, and I skipped all the way to room 9. And guess what? I didn't even find a pen that writes 4 different colors. And that was a big relief. The end. That was Junie B. Jones is Not a Crook. Written by Barbara Park and illustrated, that means she drew the pictures, Denise Brunkus. Junie B. Jones is a really cool book series, parents. So if you would like to look more into getting Junie B. Jones books, I would really highly recommend it. There's all kinds of Junie B. Jones books. All right. There's even one about Junie B. Jones and the school bus. So that's one that I recommend for kindergarten or before kindergarten next year, just in case your child is going to ride the school bus to kindergarten. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, everybody. I have really adored having you all this year, and I miss you terribly. And I know that you are going to be amazing in kindergarten next year. And I just want to let you know that I love you all and I am very, very proud of you. Right? I wish I could give you big hugs. So, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, whoever you're with, please give your child a hug for me because I miss them terribly. All right. I love you all, and I will keep you all in my prayers, and I know that kindergarten will be amazing next year. Have a wonderful summer. Bye.